Earnest money is an amount of money that you're putting out as a deposit as a buyer to show the seller how serious you are about buying the property. So when you make your offer, it's one of the terms that we fill out of how much earnest money will you be putting down. Typically that ranges from 3 to 5% of the purchase price. In a slower market, it might have been just a few $1,000s, but right now, the more earnest money you have in your offer, the stronger your offer will look. That amount of money is held in escrow, a neutral third party that handles all the money for the buyer and seller. And then at the end of the transaction, earnest money turns into part of your down payment. So it's not an additional amount of money that you need to buy a house, but it is some money that you put up front as kind of a deposit on your purchase. There are a few ways that you can back out of a contract legally. Think about your inspection contingency. If you don't like what you find on your inspection, you can back out and then keep your earnest money. But if you default on the contract, meaning you don't have a legal way to back out, but you choose to back out anyways, then your penalty would be forfeiting your earnest money to the seller. As a real estate agent, one of my primary goals during a transaction is to make sure your earnest money is protected at all times. So there are deadlines that we need to adhere to, and there are certain actions that you as a buyer need to take. And so it's my job and my team's job to always remind my buyers what their responsibilities are and make sure that they're never putting their earnest money at risk.